What's up, Anchor and addicts, or whatever you want to call yourself? Uh, yeah, so this is an ad. I'm in the shower, but I just gotta say, I just made my first Anchor podcast. It was about a half an hour long, and Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. It was literally simple. I press a button, it turns on. Uh, Anchor gives you, everything you need in one place. Because you can do it right from your phone, or if you have a laptop or a computer or tablet that you could just do it from. The tools, they allow you to record and edit your podcasts. So, of course, you could add little snippets in there, or take out things that you didn't want in there. Um, but the good thing about it is they'll also distribute it for you, so you can be heard anywhere you want to, like on Spotify or Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. You can easily make money from your podcast too. Uh, and they tell you and walk you through all the steps. And the good thing is, you can download it now. Download it now, because I've heard this from Gary Vaynerchuk. I've heard this app going out there a long time, for about a year or two. That it's just easy. It's easy to use, and I know this ad is long, but I don't care. But you can download it now on. Go to Anchor.fm to get started. It's ANCHOR.FM to get started. Let me finish my shower, okay?
What's up? Tired and not happy about the Lakers game tonight. Tired just because I woke up and my kid wasn't home yet. He was still at school with his best friend, throwing a football, talking with a teacher. Nothing against it. I just wished he would have just texted us or let us know he was there. And he didn't let nobody know. And, like, dude, you got up 2 hours ago, man. And it's dark right now. So, now it's like around 5 o'clock. So, of course, I get up. I can't sleep because of that. my heart's a pumping because I'm just driving around looking for my kid. I'm glad I live in a small town. Granted, it's pretty awesome that way. And not just that, I mean, I have access to, call other people. Just didn't want to alarm anyone. Like, I know my kid's somewhere. I just got to find him. And luckily, the second time around, I seen him getting out of the school, and then he told me what he was doing. I'm like, dude, I would never be so mad or upset or anything. Just let me know. Like, that's just parenting. Like, come on. Like, I don't know what you're doing, dude. I'm like asleep. Your mom's the only one awake. That's how stuff happens. So, but I'm just glad everything worked out. I don't like having to go around looking for my kids, but I don't ever normally get up, like around that time to see if my kids were home. I never do that. I just got up just because I was going to use the restroom, get something to drink, go back to bed, and anyways, but watching the game sucked, gotta say. I was pretty unimpressed by Anthony Davis. Like, not like he was the greatest, but he should have been a lot better than what he was tonight. And I know it's not far-fetched to say that he can't do better. Like, it's easy. Like, you're a tall dude, you grab the ball, you're close to the basket, and I think most of the time you're better than most defenders with the footwork. Easy buckets. 3-pointers, I mean, I can't make three-pointers, so I can't say that, but you got skills. So other than that, you got a 35, 34-year-old Wesley Matthews who can shoot, apparently. I didn't even know he was that old, honestly. I knew about his dad playing, but I did not know he was that old. I didn't even know really about Wesley Matthews until like 3 years ago or something like that. So I'm just pretty dumbfounded in general. But that's just the way it goes sometimes when you're not paying attention to sports. And it's probably just because my kids are, just getting into the sports things. So of course I'm having to pay more attention after not paying attention for a while. Just because, they wanted to have their own exploration and their own thing and finding out things and, give them the opportunity. And, yeah, for me, I'm just glad to get back into the sports because I love yelling at a TV, I guess you want to say. I love yelling at a TV or monitor or whatever you want to call it. I love yelling at them because I know they're not going to yell back. The only other person that yells back at me is my 15-year-old. He's like, Dad, why are you getting so angry? Don't get it, man. I mean, I can see some of the things that they do that, of course, pros are going to know more, but obviously from different angles and different perspectives, you're going to see things that they're not going to see at that exact moment. So stuff happens, and that's why they got tape, and that's why people get better, and but at that moment, it's the adrenaline. It's just pumping, just like earlier, so that was another reason why I was awake and didn't go back to sleep. But hey, I'm just glad it's over with. Now I can come to work. I don't know. It's not the greatest today. Still stretching. It still hurts. But I'm here. And for some people, I can't say that. Some people aren't able to show up to work, and that sucks for them. It really does. I can't imagine how that affects your livelihood. Well, I mean, I can. I mean, I've been there, but yeah, I don't know how it works, but I do know that coming to work is a lot better than staying home. And even if I have to come to work and not feeling well, I have to do that. Because the other option of not doing it, even if like something happens, like maybe I'm not feeling well one day, that's gonna happen. It may happen. Like, I can't predict things, but I can predict, what I can try to do for myself to make myself feel better. And if it doesn't work throughout the day, like, I don't have no other options. So, but hopefully I get more rest. That's all I can hope for. Yeah. I just hope everything works out at least halfway through the night. For me, when I get to lunch, that's kind of how I gauge things in a sense. After I get up and walk back in, because I know my right foot's going to be hurting. I know my back's going to be sore, hurting, throbbing, all the other stuff. But at least I get to sit down and rest for at least 50 minutes. And yeah, we'll see how it works out. And I forgot to fill up my water jug, but luckily it's about half full. So luckily I didn't drink it all. And if all else fails, I'll probably just buy another jug of water. I didn't actually buy another jug of water, but yeah. I think I'm good. How about you? I don't ever talk. I know. We have these moments. We probably share all these moments together. You just don't think about it. But I do want to tell my parents, because I know my mom watches these. whenever she does. I love you. Hope you're feeling better. Hope Dad's feeling better. I don't know. Hope everyone's all right. Taking care of themselves. Because that's what really matters. It really matters. Talk to you later.